Hello guys, this is continuation part of our matter in our surroundings. It is an first chapter of chemistry, or you can say NCRT book of class 9 science. Today we will continue with the topic states of matter. As you know, there are three states of matter: solid, liquid and gas. To understand these states of matter in deep, we have to first compare them between them, like what is the difference between solid and gas, or gas or liquid, or solid and liquid. We are gonna compare these three, solid, liquid and gas, with themselves using some factors like are they rigid, fluidity. These terms will be understood later on. This is just a small introduction of what we are going to discuss. Rigidities, force of attraction, density, spaces, diffusion, and many more. We are going to understand. Let's start with solid, liquid and gas. These will have, first we will talk about its shape. First factor will be shape. In solid, the shape is fixed. Like I have a pen. This is solid. Yes, it has fixed shape. It will not change its shape. And another thing is this glue bottle. As you know, this glue, wait a second, I have quite pictured low. This glue will change its shape. It can be in circle, square and many more shapes. Like now it's changing its shape. Here first example was solid. It will have fixed shape. Liquid, which will now we will consider glue. It can be rectangle. It can be rectangle. It can be square. It can be sphere and any shape. And in air, likewise in the cylinder, the air can be filled in the cylinder. Also, it can vary in many containers. Liquid and air both needs containers. Liquid have indefinite shape. Solid will have definite shape. And gas will have indefinite shape. And let's now talk about volume. Volume. The solid will have definite volume. The liquids will have definite volume. But in gas, it won't have definite volume, because as you can see in like perfumes or gas cylinders, the gas occupies all the space present in the cylinder or perfume. If we want to talk, for example, let's forget that this is a glue. Let's take an example of as it is in perfume. And later um, I will transfer this gas into an LPG cylinder. You will observe that that LPG cylinder, all gas particles occupies the space of that particular cylinder. So it is proved that gas have indefinite volume. For now, we have studied about uh, first factor was volume, no, shape, where the solid will have definite shape, liquid will have indefinite shape, and gas will have indefinite shape. Later in volume, solid will have definite shape, definite volume, liquid will have definite volume, and gas will have indefinite volume. For now, we have understood about two factors, and later, now continuing on spaces. If you remember the past video, you might have got it about the characteristics of particles, and one of them was particles have spaces between them. Now the spaces in these states of matter differs, like in solid, if the particles of this solid have spaces between them, I would have passed my hand through this pen, but I can't, because the solids have minimum spaces between them. And as wise in liquid, these has medium spaces between them. My English is quite weak. And later in the gas, as you can see, everyone say air is around us, and I can move this hand through the air. So air, or yes, gas have spaces, large spaces, maximum spaces between them. So now spaces, solids have minimum spaces, liquids have median spaces, and gas has maximum spaces between them. And continuing on the factor, now density. Solid has density, high density. Liquid will have medium density, and gas will have minimum density or low density. In force of attraction, gas will have minimum, solid will have maximum, and liquid will have median. So now we have discussed about spaces between the gases, gas, liquids, and solids. I will count only factors for now. Later on I will recap it. Spaces, volume, shape, shape, volume, spaces, density, force of attraction. Now we have discussed 5 points. If there might be a question that give differences between solid, liquid, and gas, or there might be two also, like solid and liquid, liquid and solid, solid and gas. So you can answer this. or you want to write only about solid or only about liquid or only about gas, you can even write about it. And another term which is rigidity. Um, Rigidity can be solidity also. Rigidity mean inflexible, opposite of flexible you can say hardness, and fluidity, like if any matter has tendency to flow away, like liquid can, if I will put this glue or water, the water will flow to the lower surface and stays there or something like that. Now, as we will discuss about rigidity, it is highest in solids, median in liquids, and minimum in gas. And if we talk about fluidity, gases and liquids have tendency to flow, so it is fluid. Solid don't flow, or it doesn't have tendency to flow. For now, we have discussed about firstly shape, then volume, after that spaces, then density, then uh, one topic is left, uh, force of attraction between particles, fluidity, and diffusion. I will make you understand about diffusion. Diffusion. Um, Not by its definition, I will give you an example. If my mother is cooking in the kitchen and it is or vegetable pizza or something, while I am returning from home, I will have smell. I can sense the smell of what will be the lunch. Um, this will be complicated. This example. I will give another example that at the dinner I also had an experience. While I am doing my homework, my mother, without even seeing, I used to smell Maggi masala or something. And mom cooks Maggi at dinner without even seeing. I got excited that wow, today um, mom is preparing Maggi. That's great. So the by this not yes, I'm Maggie lover, but let's keep it aside. um Solid gas have very fast uh diffusion between its particles. If the gas have the smell gas or Maggi masala's gas didn't reach me, so I won't know that is it a Maggi or is it something else. So you can say that solids have very fast diffusion, and another one is liquid. As you know, liquid mostly has taken the is the intermediate between solid and gases, so it will be medium, and solid won't show the factor, or it might be minimum. Okay, for now we have discussed about uh, gas, liquid and solid, about its shape, volume, spaces between the particles, force of attraction, density, fluidity, and diffusion. So you can write 5 marks about it. I will make you revise also. Let's take in particular parts. Let's start with solid. If the question was asked that write write about solids in detail or something like that, you can write it has definite shape, it has definite volume, the spaces between the particles are minimum, it has high density, and diffusion is not possible, and it is not an fluid. uh, what did I miss? And it has high force of attraction between the particles. Okay, now about liquid, it has indefinite shape, it has definite volume, um, it has medium spaces between the particles, it is fluid, it has medium force of attraction, and it slowly diffuses, it has medium density. Now about gas, it has indefinite shape and volume, it has maximum spaces between the particles, it has low density, and there is least force of attraction between the particles, it is fluid, um, it diffuses very fast, and huh, complete. If if the question was if you want to add more factors like I have 7 uh, spaces, shape, volume, diffusion, density, force of attraction, fluidity. If you want to add more, or you are not sure about will one of these will be wrong, you can add compressibility, where gas has maximum, liquid has minimum, and solid has liquid as median, and solid will have minimum. In this way, you can remember the states of matter, how to describe solid, liquid, and gas, or you can also compare these three with each other. And in the next topic, we will discuss about the changes in um, conversation between these three states of um, matter, like solid to liquid, liquid to solid, uh, liquid to gas, and gas to solid. Many possibilities are there. First, we will talk about conversation, and later on, we can talk about latent heat plus what will be there? Latent heat will be there, and vaporization's effects of vaporization. These are simple topics. So goodbye, and do subscribe and like to this channel, Kricks Studies. Bye bye.